Yeah. Communion cracker, how I snap a tablet of Lexapro. Her perfume smell like resort lobby in Mexico. The floor had sand scattered on the marble, salt scattered on the sidewalks in Colorado. White snow reflect the moonlight, felt like night vision. Felt like the clouds was keeping guard at a distance. Throughout the day snow melted, felt like tide shift in Los Angeles. The first time I heard Tupac. Rio de Janeiro writing on a rooftop. Religious, the trick is convincing them you never existed. The trap door hinges on a cell floor. Cristo adentro, shrouded in cumulonimbus. Foreign couch, angelic mornings in a beach house. Back home struggling, felt stuck so I pieced out. Flying far away from the trouble in the cold front, only to discover it was coming from inside of me. This isn't the trip I was envisioning. A lot's changed since the first visit. Word, I miss it so much. When you a kid, you just wanna grow up. And when you all grown up, you just wish you were a kid again. Dreams whispering when I woke up. They were downstairs in the kitchen, espresso machine trickling. Conversations I was too young to understand. Painting strange pictures of the world in my head. Some things you can't teach, you just gotta find out. I could go anywhere in the world from their backyard, sitting on the deck while the tide's out. And when it comes in, I'm taking grandpa's sailboat to the lighthouse. Fell asleep with her head in my lap. I watched the windows go black. One by one in apartments crossed the courtyard until every floor dark. I slid out the back, farewell, hid in the stairwell until security passed. I covered my tracks, I kept the door locked. Novels stacked on twin mattress, lights passing from traffic. My Mac attached to the microphone, broken headphone jack static. Frozen dinners, pinners hidden in pillow zippers, liquor behind my jackets. Every night felt like Halloween, so cold that I could see my breath. I counted every step. I stopped in the middle of the road where God could see. The wind swept me back in time. The bushes shook like something's watching me. Our hearts crept out of our chests like Romeo and Juliet, and met by the fence as soon as she would fall asleep. I worked the night shift. I grew up on I don't like shit. I boarded up the windows and cut the wires to the light switch. Silence is a luxury, sleep deprivation, reality in a vice grip. My eyes shut reluctantly, a face changed suddenly. My dreams fuck with me. Surveillance camera by the fine arts building entrance. White fluorescence, asbestos, clay sculptures and gesture sketches. Precious memories, I'm just here to collect the remnants. Lot of nights spent waiting to see that broken clock turn. Empty expression in bathroom mirror reflection. Odd Metrist carved in the stalls. Billie Holiday and cold coffee, I sense a presence. Deja vu, the music's coming from inside the walls. Recital hall's door cracked open partially. Blind kid sat at the piano, his notes rang softly. Chopin nocturnes. I stood in the doorway all night and his dog never took its eyes off me. Dreams where I can fly, life passing me by, chasing cars. She was stargazing, I was trying to find the darkest corner of the sky. Way up where no one can hear you cry, just get so fucking high. Just something to take the edge off of the stress. No regrets, just nostalgia I guess. My grandmother's house in our west. I follow the sun as it sets, trying to catch it. The memory feel realer than the present, so I kept it. Dissociative episodes hectic. I didn't know what it was, I just learned to accept it. I didn't move a muscle, I missed my exit. I ran madly, I threw stones and watched for the splash when they land. I built castles in the sand, my grandmother held my hand. I was happy, I swam, I floated in the ocean like Gatsby. Drove back at the moon's crest, the sun and I were neck and neck. I walk across the rooftops deft, my clothes still wet. Toast and eggs, breakfast in bed, she asked how I slept. Gave my last 2 spliffs to the neighbor. 48-piece acrylic paint, said a gift from a stranger. 4 years later, still planning that opus. Sketches, rhymes, groceries, reminders scattered on post-its. Ran out of postage, awkward silence like, alright, well, I'll let you go. Phone dead, writing by metronome like hypnosis. Light rail bell beep, subs boom in the parking lot. Hey, people are trying to sleep. I lay in bed watching planes come and go. I pretend I'm on them. Walk outside wondering if the drive home too long. Walking past everyone's door after 7-Eleven. 1-4 always smell like gochujang. Like Yagi and me in the kitchen all night long, writing raps until the soju gone. Handful of nights in December, like my best verse ever, still that joint that I spilled mapo tofu on. CD scanned through the reader, ghost of Christmas past trapped in 2000 Land Cruiser speakers. Don't regret nothing since, shit gon' be there forever cause the eject button sticks. Reminisced until Malcolm came banging on our door drunk as shit, saying he need a lift to the convenience store for more cigars. He ran into old friends, that shit took like an hour, and when we got back he realized he left the pack on the counter. I didn't drive him back, I just went to bed. Fuck that. Drinks with friends of a friend. Spent more than I wanted to spend, but I had fun. Laughing at stories of getting high in high school and acting dumb. Nowadays they say it helped them get inspired. When we got home, my love told me she wanna try it.
I really feel, you know, like a real connection to you.
Connection unstable, I pace the room. I step outside, signal stuck in the gloom. I'll run to the very top of the mountains and hold my phone to the moon and keep running. I'll be there soon, I'll be there soon. falling asleep, parachute deployed, sitcom laugh track, white noise, blue light ripple like aquarium. Outside looking in, can't recall where he is. Scroll through camera roll, vicarious. Wants and needs mismatch, switch off the screens. That's time you won't get back like cherry pick. Though I try my best to cherish it. Pardon me preparing for the moment it perishes. Night sleep leave you at the altar, all too embarrassing. Keep rolling over, checking on the height of the paraffin. Patience wearing thin, staring at the window, and I swear it's him. Can't tell if it's reflection or a spirit on the other side. I message, chess moves, good night text. Writing in the same notebook I was writing in the night that I met you. Your letter smelled like dead cool. I kept it on my desk hoping it would come alive. Connection unstable, I pace the room. I step outside, signal stuck in the gloom. I run to the very top of the mountains and hold my phone to the moon and keep running, I'll be there soon.
Yeah,
I'll be there soon.
Purity of heart is how I'm judging who my kin. Don't ask me not to shoot, cause every time it's for the win. Me and that money stay connected like Siamese twins. I count it up, then wash my hands, feel like I'm cleansing my sins. I'm staying tight cause I'll be lonely when that end come. I cut her off, if she too focused on my income. I did the work, they scream the loudest when I win some. But in that gym I work for hours, I ain't hearing nothing. I guess that's how it is. Connected to their hearts, I speak my words, they shed a tear. I can't show no fear, through the rain I persevere. I'm loving how I live, but I can't lie, it took some years. I can't lie, it took some years. I'm loving how I live, but I can't lie, it took some tears. Through the rain I persevere. Yeah.
Coming to the same conclusion. One wrong move and the day is ruined. All I've gone through, the anger brewing. All my thought patterns scattered like aimless shooting. Overthinking, make it harder just to make some music. One wrong word and the page is ruined. I couldn't see all of the damage that the pain was doing. Shit that's out of my control, be delaying improving. Said I'm getting sick of praying to be patient through it, yeah. And I see the irony. New song drop, but don't read my diary. Murdered by the person that I'm trying to be. The body resting next to where I bury my anxiety. Just looking for some privacy. You know the drill, no weakness. G-shit, mechanisms on the defense. Even if you honest, I'ma play it like you lied to me. This shit is getting boring, I'ma need to start a rivalry and get competitive so you can see another side of me. Just to prove I'm something that I never was. Numbers been dropping, I'ma do it just to get them up. Anything for a little love, anything you can't get yourself, you don't get it from a drug. Fighting with myself, same time trying to split it up. When it's said and done, wondering if I did enough. Shit, I've been projecting, gon' be the death of me. My love told me don't feed the enemy. No, she right, but I can't resist it. Feel like an old friend when he come to visit. And some nights I feel like you never existed. Some shit really hurt, but whatever dismissed it. Every risk I take, it get trickier to stick with. On my break, flicking the J like a kickflip. In the driveway, I felt clutching and stick shift. Getting shots up to be the best in the district. Just a little boy looking up to the big kids. Just a little punk looking up to the misfits. Trying to learn how to trust the help. A lot of people trying to teach me how to love myself. My girl's touch might as tight as hug I felt. I feel guilty being skeptical. I don't wanna look stupid, so I said I know. Didn't wanna look soft, so I said it's fine. Honestly, not yet, no concept of time. I be drowning out the past by the decibel, yeah. I be drowning out the past by the decibel. My imagination overactive, overthinking meaningless shit, overreacting, man, I'm overacting, nonchalant when I say it's nothing really. We both know that it's not. The lyrics over the top to compensate for the mundane. 9 hours straight locked up for some change. Fighting with myself who you think is losing. Hence the cuts and bruises, keep coming to the same conclusion. feel alone when the robots are telepathic. Black umbrella, rain jacket, cradle the matchstick, kill switch. 6 years living inside a film strip, dark room glowing red like tunnel traffic. Days before rodeo on that piff, I timed the beat switch on nights just right. That's another story though. 1980 science fiction television lit up my bedroom like Tokyo. Memories like carbon monoxide in the dark, just waiting for a spark. Some nights I live vicariously through neon lights. The rain hurries their pace and my reflection ripples across their face. Walks near apartment complex, late and wait until it's pitch black to jump the gate. Me and you slow dancing in the deep end of the pool. The music muffled, the spotlight blue. Club silencio, magician on the stage as every word reverberates. You pull a blue box from your purse. My phone I do not disturb. 7-inch doo-wop records played on 33 and a third.
The first thing you will notice is that he always has the best shit.
Word. Yeah. I'm like, who can I blame besides my old damn self? Play the game all alone, knowing I need some help. And I'm smoking on top shelf like it make a difference. I spend more time wishing than I do living. In the crib is a mess, I need to clean the dishes. Before I know it, I'll be sleeping with the fishes. And I wonder, am I satisfied? I've been telling the saddest lies since I was like 5. Only cause it's easier to keep the truth on the inside. What am I doing with this life of mine? We got the same 24, why I feel like I don't have the time? Is it a crime to have war in your heart? I've been trying to clean mine since the very start. People claiming I'm a star, I don't understand it. Cause me and the fam is still famished. I never had caviar, surviving off peanut butter sandwiches. Cinema is in high demand, but I feel insecure with myself as a man. This shit isn't going how it's planned. I just adapt to it. Ain't shit to do besides keeping it moving, even when everything around you is crumbled and ruined. I don't tell a soul a word, I just put it in the music. I don't tell a soul a word, I just put it in the music. Take my feelings, my hurt, and I fucking use it. Word.
Nobody loves me like I do. Must I remind you ugly times you had to struggle and fight through the self-disdain and decide to reframe it only to spiral and blame me for the pain inside. Nobody hates me like I do. In the dark burning the pound of cess, curtains pulled tight, heart squirming around my chest searching for light. Times it felt like evil be consuming my brain. Others in my position try solutions in vain, laying down shaking with their arms restrained. You held me down when I was feeling insane, when I was dealing with shame, way deep below the surface. I be trying to change to be the person you deserve, but if I'm not being me, it defeats the whole purpose. I never been this close to nobody, I hope I don't hurt us. Her prayers answer with time. God walked me to her door without a word, but it's fine. The silence heavy with trust issues, old grudges and lies. He didn't touch me, he ain't even look in my eyes. I wanna show him I'm fine on my own, but maybe I'm wrong. I remember feeling so alone, I would cry. Life is a stone tablet with the glyph scratched off it. It's what you do on accident when you half watching life as our paths crossing. I've been using the music to stash regrets. If I'm defensive, that's my past talking. If I had to guess, my best life is whatever the fuck happens next. My best life is whatever the fuck happens. Single serving plastic cereal cup, 1% milk carton, sugar packet from the coffee station, 10 strangers, ankle monitor beeping through group meditation. Monday night football on the TV, commercials for alcohol and drugs. I sat so close to the screen like a kid trying to forget where I was. When we call your name, come get your trazodone. They let us stay up past bedtime to watch the end of the game. Waiting my turn for the phone, the cord comically short. I stood facing the wall, listening to the dial tone. Your voice distorted, asking me when they think I'll be able to come home. I'm so grateful that I wasn't alone. Dim said at this point he pretty much lives on his own. Said not a lot of people stick with you when you're addiction prone. I sit in my room, I don't feel like writing. When the counselor comes in, I feel like lying. I answer questions like a wiretap. I feel tired but I can't relax. When the panic attacks, I don't feel like fighting back. I snuck onto the roof, just for the view, I promise. And to be honest, I thought about it, but then I thought about you. I snuck onto the roof. The chair told us every morning he prayed. Say he loves this job more than anything in the world, but he prays that work calls and says, hey, you don't need to come in today. There's no one here.
Would anyone like to share?
The lady sitting next to me says she trying to get sober to bring her and her kids closer. She got grandbabies, don't even know her. Her son-in-law won't let her speak to her daughter. She trying to get sober. She don't know how, begging God to show her. She really want her, but she gets so lonely she wanders back to the bar because there's girls there her daughter's age and they all call her mama and make her feel like a mom. Sometimes you make friends but wake up and they're gone. IOP me to let me didn't show up all week. I asked the counselor where she was, even though I know she couldn't tell us. Then I just sat and watched her eyes well up. And I snuck onto the roof, just for the view, I promise. And to be honest, I thought about it, but then I thought about you. I snuck onto the roof, just for the view, I promise. And to be honest, I thought about it, but then I thought about you. I snuck onto the roof, just for the view, I promise. And to be honest, I thought about it, but then I thought about you. I snuck onto the roof, just for the view, I promise. And to be honest, yeah, I thought about it, then I thought about you. Fragrance in the air, inhale, taste it, can't quite place it. Both know it's there but won't face it. Dance around it like fire, ancient incantation. Hotel bar conversation lost in translation. Cold nights, one car wash, city lights. The wind mixed pipe exhaust and cigarette smoke together. I live in memories you don't remember. Automatic door, my presence isn't registering in the motion sensor. Snowy weather, the flakes falling like vulture feathers. Never mourn the loss, wish I could manage my emotions better. Box of shit I hid up in the attic like Homer Baron. Unopened letters at the bottom like ocean treasure. He been gone all night long, she's awake wondering what's wrong. Artificial intelligence writing love songs. Phone heard the messages, electric surge rush like blood. Unrequited love, blink of an eye, life changes. Last kiss, some nights you can still taste it. Nothing to lose when I die, hope it's painless. When a 737 nosedive, you feel weightless.
Would you love me if I lied to? Feelings change whenever pride do. Not the same at all, been down this road, I watched it change. Been through it all before, but still you claim you're not to blame. Damn, lived through a couple months that felt like days that blended in. Oh, I remember days of passing looking for the next out. If you say it's love, then tell me where I'm X out. Making it hard, I feel I'm missing shit I ain't found. You don't love me like you said you did. How you claim it is, it ain't never the same. Drown deep down in the rain. Feelings tell it all on my face. Yeah, feeling the pain. Said it would change, yeah. Yeah, you said it would change.